Welcome for the highest good to this channel, and we understand many of you are here with us live, and many of you will be watching in the future on YouTube or through other methods. Whether you are listening or viewing, it makes no matter. The energy gets to you either way. And even just encountering this channel will lead you towards success for the highest good for you, and we would say it's success of the soul. For many of you came here for success, but what does success really mean? In some ways, it's a very human term. It is often relegated to business, though some of you also relegate it to areas like relationships or abundance, or even spiritual practices and finding success with connection to spirit. And we would say that's very wise of you, for success can be found in every area and is not just one definition or one size fits all. For each of you have different things that would feel successful to you, and you're not all built for the same things. Some of you are mountain climbers and you would love to climb Mount Everest and be at the top, and that really fills you up, and that would be a form of success, is climbing that mountain. Others of you actually do love business and your financial success and helping the world through an engine that you build like a business to bring profits to you and to employees and to others, and to bring a product or service that helps others, and it becomes this self-sustaining engine that is its own thing that brings good to the world. That is your jam, and that is your success. And others of you, it's raising kids and raising kids that are good in the world, and that is your success. But you are all headed towards it. You might not think you are, because you are not Bill Gates in a mansion with Microsoft and Xbox and all these glamorous things and a Bugatti in the driveway. But success is what you make of it. And success is what your soul signed up for, in whatever ways resonate for your soul. And one of the keys to success is, what is your definition of it, and what is your soul leading you towards that would feel successful to you? Is it 3 kids and a white picket fence? And we are not judging. Any dream is a good dream as far as we are concerned, as well as long as it is benefiting yourself or others and in alignment with the highest good. Because any dream leads you to your soul. And you might not think that it does. You might think one is just climbing the corporate ladder for personal gain and harming the world through seeking corporate profits because it's dumping sewage into the ocean or something. But they are trying to connect with their soul. And seeking success is one way to do that. And hear us out. We are not saying to seek success at the expense of others. We are asking you to seek the success that resonates for you. And as you do so, you realize what's in alignment. What did you achieve that was in alignment with what you want? What did you achieve that did not lead you to joy and fulfillment and happiness? And you can start all over again, or build from where you got previously, from the platform you built for yourself with the previous success. And you might think physical success does not lead you to your soul. But as you achieve success in an area you want, it causes you to reflect, because you are no longer burdened with the desire to achieve a specific physical outcome. And if you get that and it is not what you wanted, you are forced to come back to you. You are forced to stop seeking external validation through what you are seeking to achieve. On another note, some of you might find it odd that your soul would call you towards certain areas of success, such as a platform on social media, or a large financial firm, or something of that matter. But think of the impact you could have, for instance, as part of a soul mission, through the achievement of that physical success. You could perhaps achieve a large social media following about technology, but then all of a sudden you have a big spiritual awakening and everything flips. And maybe you're being given a chance to bridge the two worlds, the physical human technology and the spiritual. And you're able to subtly bring that in, and at the very least bring in that frequency, that higher vibrational frequency. And all of a sudden you're turning more people onto spirituality. And you're helping to heal others through the subtle words you say in your videos, through the intention you're bringing to your videos. And maybe that experience of building that platform gives you the opportunity to build a second one that is more focused on spirituality, should you choose to transition into that other field, that other topic. And maybe half of your following is willing to follow you to that, from the technology side to the spiritual side. Maybe you build a gigantic financial firm, and maybe previously you were not interested in helping the world or nature. But as you get there, along the way, there are certain books, there are certain hints from spirits, from people around them, that get them more awakened to the state of the planet and what the planet needs, and more in tune. And suddenly you have a multi-billionaire who wants to see a better planet, who wants to see a more aligned human interaction with the planet that's more healing for the planet. Suddenly, that success has positioned them for a big soul mission to heal humanity's relationship with the planet and how humanity is using the resources to make it more sustainable, to change things for everyone. But many people might initially judge that step towards fame, that step towards money, because they think it's not spiritual or it's not for them. But everything is spiritual in a sense. Spirit is all of it. It's all interconnected. So many have been taught to judge things as not spiritual because of religion, funny enough, but not even religion is always spiritual. It is a set of rules that humans have made up and handed to each other and said, this is what God said. And is it? Sometimes, not always. But then you just have humans following human rules in the guise of spirituality that is not really connection with the divine. And we would say connection with the divine always trumps and supersedes religious rules or even other rules others have for you in a household, etc. So it is all of spirit. So be careful to be careful of judging your drive for success, others' drive for success, in any area. And we have not even spoken of love yet. Perhaps you, deep in your soul, always feel a longing for a loving romantic relationship that lasts. And think of, even as you go for this thing you want, this target, if you will, the healing you need to go through to have and sustain a relationship. You need the emotional intelligence. You need the mental bandwidth to care for yourself and another, to consider another's needs. You have to go through the pains of the past and perhaps heal certain traumas regarding past relationships to get to a healed state where you can mentally and emotionally sustain a healthy connection. You even have to heal yourself so that you are healthy enough for a healthy partner. Otherwise, the healthy partner will likely not stay with you. So think of all the good that occurs even in going for a potentially seemingly to others selfish goal. That's not selfish. It could be soul-led. And as you become more healed, think of the impact on others. And yes, as you raise your frequency, so too do you raise the frequency of those around you. Your energy fields impact the world around you, and those around you, you are healing others through that way, yes. But also the emotional intelligence you gain through going towards this success begins to rub off on the people around you, and you're bringing more emotional intelligence to work, to the conversations around you, and you are helping to open other people's minds to a more emotionally intelligent way of being that starts to cascade through the collective through this small, simple act of going towards your success. So do not judge success, nor your will for it, nor your drive towards it. Because what else are you accomplishing as you head towards success? What else is happening behind the scenes in your soul? Open to the possibilities for the highest good. And that is why we wish you to actually seek success. and not give up on your dreams, on what you're headed towards, whether it is small or big, whether it is getting better at tarot cards, or it is getting better at playing darts, or it is getting better at relationships, or it is building a multi-billion-dollar corporation, or it is running for president of the United States. Because what will you build on the way to that success? And what will you uncover and discover as you get there? And how might things change after you get there? And you are all headed towards success. One of the drivers of the next few years will be, what is your success? What is your abundance? How can you bring it about? Because you will realize it will help the world. Not only you, but the people around you. So it is not selfish to head towards success. We do not necessarily recommend stepping on faces to get there. But even then, perhaps you are learning not to do that. Perhaps they are learning. Perhaps there's something karmic to work through there. We still do not recommend it. Many of you won't. You're not there. You're ready for healthy. You're ready for aligned ways of action. But the main message we wish to leave you with has been accomplished. Your success helps the world. Your dreams are not selfish. And each of you has your success that's right for you. So do not compare yourself to another. Do not think you are lacking success, though that could be a driver that causes you to change things. So do not judge yourself if you feel lack of success either. Perhaps that's what you need for the next steps. We will leave you with that. The transmission for the highest good is complete, and we are wishing you the best. May the highest dreams find you, each of you. May your soul achieve the success it seeks, and may you achieve the success that would spark your dreams alive for the highest good of all. All is well. We leave you there. Signing out for now. With love and peace, grace and abundance. May the highest and best find you. Farewell.